Hi guys, welcome to Michelin live on YouTube. So I've got something quite exciting to tell you. Um, so as some of you know, we make car wax, literally in the factory right below the office. And one of the things that we've been working on is the idea of offering customers bespoke wax. Now that brings us on to um, basically our new product. So what I'm going to do is just copy in the link to it just now. It just means that you don't need to stay and watch the whole video if you don't want to. So to start off with, it's a 200 ml wax. It's supplied in our luxury frosted glass jar, but you also get a 50 ml as well. You might want to give that to family or friends, or just maybe to be a daily use wax or whatever you want to do. So essentially, you get your 200 ml wax and you get your 50 ml waxes as well. In addition to that, you get a nice quality aluminium flight case for your two waxes. So both your 50 ml wax and your 200 ml wax will be inside of the case. If you click the link, it'll probably become a wee bit easier or more apparent as to what I'm talking about. And if you are watching this video, you'll hopefully be watching it on the product page, so you can kind of see what's going on at the same time. In addition to that, you'll get 10 complimentary liquids as well. And we've got, I think, about 56 different liquids to choose from. There are a few that aren't included in the kit, but most of them are. So things like lunar and atomic aren't. But if you do want lunar or atomic, we could actually trade you two of your liquids for that. It's just the price difference, that's all it is. So atomic's £30, whereas most of our liquids are around about the 9 to 11, £12 mark. So we could trade you a couple of liquids if you really do want the atomic. On top of that, so that's quite a meaty package. On top of that, you also get a flight case, an upright flight case to keep your liquids in. So you can actually have these liquids with the spray heads and the flip caps. It just saves you having to take them off and whatever. And obviously, if you're storing everything upright and it's in the flight case, then it's absolutely safe. It's not going to get damaged. It's a good quality flight case as well. Onto the wax. So this is the thing that you guys will probably want to know the most about. So first up, you've got quite a choice of colour. We can get most colours, so if there is a colour that isn't listed on the listing or within the listing, then you can just either give us a phone, an email, live chat, whatever it is, and you can actually request the wax. It might just be that the colour's out of stock in the factory, but we can still get it in. That's no problem at all. Characteristics, so you can choose 3. Go wild, there are, I think, maybe 12 or 13 characteristics. Again, if there is a characteristic that you really want and we've not listed it, or you maybe want some help choosing, and again, just the same route: phone, email, live chat, social media, whatever you want to do, then we'll be able to answer that. Next up is probably one of the one of the most important things for people that enjoy using car wax, and that's the fragrance. So you can choose unfragrance, just as you could choose no colour. So that we do have quite a few customers that just like to go down the natural route, and we can obviously accommodate whatever you want. So if you do want a natural colour and no fragrance, then we can do that. Obviously, the wax will still have that carnauba or whatever waxes that we use, depending on your chosen characteristics. You'll still get that natural waxy smell, but obviously you can negate the. I'll just pick a few here. There's pineapple, jelly bean, Christmas spice, mango, blackcurrant. You can do without them if you don't want them. So. And then obviously, as we discussed right at the beginning, I'm just working my way through the listing. So right at the beginning, we said you can also choose the 10 liquids as well. So again, you can just choose whatever 10 that you wish. Nice touch here is that both of the flight cases have an engraving supplied on them. So typically, it can just be whatever you want. There's an engraving space on the listing, and you can have them different as well. If you want the liquids to have a different message to the wax, typically the wax would have the wax name. On top of that, or addition to that, the car wax itself will have a bespoke label on it with your choice of name for the wax. On top of having the brass plaques as well. So as you can see, quite a lot to go at. And here's the other thing. So the total cost for all of that is £299. And that will get you shipping. I think that gets you shipping worldwide with no matter where you are. The other thing that's very interesting is that you can get a refill. So the refills are charged at £150, but that includes your postage, and it also includes a brand new glass jar as well with a brand new label. Obviously, depending how often you wax the car, we just feel if we're giving you a refill, then it would be nice just to have everything brand new again. So it would be a new jar lid, obviously, and the labelling to go with it. So that's definitely something to have a look at just now, because it's a great package. It's completely bespoke to you, so we wouldn't replicate. That might be a customer phoning in right now to buy one. So we wouldn't replicate the blend for anyone else, and that's the difference between it being completely bespoke to you. So thank you very much for your time. I hope that clarified some things there, but visit the link, and by all means get one, purchase one, and dive into it and see what it's all about. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.